it's Malika.
So that was unnecessary.
Why did you jump? Hi everybody, welcome back to another Melly Movement video. For those of you who don't know me, welcome. I am Malika, but you can call me Melly. And for those of you who are returning, thank you for returning. Before I get into this video, can you please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you follow me on all social media, well, the social medias that I use anyway, which are Snapchat, Instagram and Twitter, which I'm going to start using soon. But yeah, that my accounts will be down below in my description box, as well as in my intro, which you would have already seen, so there's no reason why you shouldn't be following me. But yes, today we're going to be talking about my nude modelling. We're going to get into it a bit more because I feel like people aren't understanding what it is I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to achieve from doing it. A lot of people probably won't understand, and that's perfectly fine. Some people may not get it or understand it or even care, but I'm still going to get into this video because I did a question box on Instagram to give people the opportunity to ask me a few questions. I didn't get asked much questions, so I'm just going to answer the ones that I have here. It may seem like I'm like rushing through it because I'm hyped right now. So what do I do is the first question. I model. I started modeling in January and I've now been doing it since January. I started off as a nude model, an art nude model, and that's what I do best. That's what I'm most comfortable with. That's where I'm free to do, move and feel how I want, so that's why I do that specifically. However, I do other modeling. I do topless, lingerie, swimwear, boudoir. I also have dabbled a bit in glamour and fashion. The next question that I was asked is, who are my pictures for? Like, whose pleasure are they for? Me. My pictures are for my pleasure because after I see my photos, I fall in love with myself again, and I feel like that feeling is so amazing. Like, it's euphoric to feel like you can fall in love with yourself over and over and over again, no matter how much your body changes or what new marks you get or what you look like in general. And I feel like that's the main thing about this whole nude modeling. Why do I keep saying nude modeling? I speak so bad. Whole thing about this nude modeling that I want people to kind of understand and get the vision. Right, the vision for the nude modelling is that women will be more self-empowered. Women will love themselves, their body, and just feel that feeling that I feel after a shoot and when I receive my photos. I'm not saying women have to go out there and do nude modelling or that they have to walk around naked. I'm just trying to promote that self-love. It's hard for women in this generation and this society, mainly in the UK, between the ages of like 18 to 25, to love yourself and to look at yourself and think, no matter what you've been through, no matter how you look, even after you've had kids or after you've had surgery, once you've gone on the implant or you've been in a car crash, no matter what, love yourself. In the name of RuPaul!
How you gonna let somebody else if you can't even love yourself?
Right, now,
Okay.
in order to be able to share and radiate your love onto other people properly, wholeheartedly, you have to love yourself. You have to be one with yourself, feel that oneness and fully be comfortable in your body. You have to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, damn, you know what? You lit. You so lit. You so pretty. You so good. They look really, really good. Come, hold on, my sister's doing her nails. As I told you before, Taj's tips are officially starting up. Hold on. They're officially starting up and they're looking good so far.
Thick.
They're thick, you know. They look, yeah. On one of them, innit?
Yes, I think it's this one.
I can see it on the thumb from here.
You are going to be able to see her nails? This one, nice one.
What foot?
Just be careful.
I'll just wash my hands.
That's why. See, yeah. I am trying to promote self-love first and foremost, because you have to love yourself in order to spread that on. And I'm all about giving good vibes and bouncing off other people's good vibes, radiating that positive energy onto everyone. I'm also trying to promote comfortability in the nude form, because today, like, on social media, we are expected to look and act a certain way, you know, dress and walk a certain way. We're expected to not be we're expected to not be open about sex, but we are sexualized regardless. And I feel like we should use our sexuality, our bodies, and our confidence as women to its advantage, and just be like, wow, it's my body and I'm comfortable with it. I'm not hurting no one with it. I'm not attacking no one with it. I'm just being comfortable in it. I'm not saying women have to go out and walk around naked, but realistically, that's what most women do. They walk out in skimpy outfits every day, and I'm not body shaming or judging anybody. Like, women should be allowed to dress however they want and not be feeling like, oh, well, I dress like this today, so I'm a hoe. No, that is the wrong mentality. A dress is not a yes to nobody. A dress is, okay, this is what I felt like putting on today, and this dress made me feel good. This dress made my body look good, and that's what it got. Yeah. I also wanted to try and promote body positivity, because as a 19-year-old who does nude modeling, it's really, really important when I go to a shoot that I'm body positive. Now, I've done shoots where I've been bushy. I've done shoots where I've been smooth. I've done shoots where I've had marks all over my face and that they've shown through my makeup. I've done shoots where I haven't shaved my legs or my armpits and my hair hasn't been done. And no matter what, I've gone to a shoot feeling amazing, because that's how I want to feel every day. I don't ever want to wake up and feel like I don't like the way I look. I might get up one day and think, oh, you know what, I'm maybe not in a good headspace right now, or I'm a bit tired, so, you know, I don't really want to do nothing, or, those are normal feelings to have, but I don't feel like a normal feelings to wake up any day and feel like you don't love yourself, because in order to progress, you have to be warm, if you get what I'm saying. Like, when I say warm, I feel like warm to me describes that feeling that you get when, you know, you're just content. So let's say contentment, but I use the word warm. I feel like that's just the word it just gets me to get across, you know. So you have to feel content, and in order to feel content enough to take on new challenges or things like that, you have to have a good mentality on yourself, because you need to think in your head, am I capable of doing this? Do I want to do this? Is this what I want? How's it going to benefit me? You know, stuff like that. So I feel like through doing this, from doing this, I have like made a lot of women feel better about themselves and feel like they've touched a more spiritual part of their body and have opened their third eye, which is really, really important. I saw on someone's Instagram today, they were in a park with their friend, and their friend was in the back like, isn't melanin just great? Like, we are out here photosynthesizing right now, we are glowing, that natural glow, and I feel like that's amazing. Like, in the winter, I don't necessarily glow like this. Like, my skin's not as brown or even as clear. Like, it may not seem clear to you that now, but this is clear for my skin. Like, but it's not like this then. So I have to embrace it, and I can do that through my photos. I can do that with certain different lightings or certain different angles in which the camera touches my body. And to me, that is magical, because photos, music, all them things, they have videos of like some kind of image to go towards it to make you think a certain way about it. So my photos realistically are to promote self-love for women mainly, but and men as well, because men shouldn't feel that way either. But it's easier for men in society to feel however they want about their bodies. Like, dad bods are acceptable, gym bods are acceptable, skinny guys are acceptable, everything's acceptable for guys, but for girls, like, we have to look a certain way. And I want to break out of that mentality, break norms. Like, let's be deviants and let's just, take over the world, really, with nudity. I would like to say finally that my photos are not crude, they are not sexualized, they are not pornographic in any way, shape or form. My photos are of me comfortable. I don't take position. Like, I'm okay taking instruction to be moved in a certain way, but none of my photos are taken in order to make me look as though I'm trying to sell sex. And I feel like that's where a lot of people are getting confused. I've been asked if I'm a prostitute, I'm a webcam girl, if I'm this, if I'm that. I'm a nude model, an art nude model, actually, because my photos are art. My photos are not they're not porn. I am not porn. I am not an object for sale. I I'm a woman who takes photos comfortably in my own skin with the intentions of forwarding that message. And I feel like that's something you all need to take away with you today. Sometimes even when you are doing something for yourself, it has a big effect on other people, and this is why I say you must communicate. And I feel like my best way to communicate this across to other women is by showing my photos, which a lot of people aren't getting. But sometimes you can't talk to people and explain to them, oh, this is what it is, this is what it is, this is what... Some people just... Me, I look at images and I'm just like, And that's why Instagram has a big impact on people today, but sometimes it is the wrong impact, the negative impact that it's putting on people, especially on their mindsets. So it's really important to have an open mindset. Be open to everything. Be willing to learn and take on new things. But at the same time, don't get confused and don't get lost in the fact that, oh, wow, society says I should do this, so I'm going to do this. Because that's just not the case. But yes, I'm gonna leave you all with peace and love, and I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll speak to y'all later.